This week on Rangeless, our time in Singapore is coming to a close, but not without one last adventure. With bags barely zipped, we're running the final errands, chasing down one more must-see spot, and doing our best to soak in every last second. But as always, travel has its curveballs, from visa hiccups to the ever-ticking clock, and oh yeah, we're down to our last few Singapore dollars. The race is officially on to make our flight physically and legally. This is the final chapter of our Singapore journey, a chaotic, beautiful, everything all at once kind of goodbye. Good morning. We're all packed. It's not quite time to go to the airport yet, though, because we have a later flight. So we're gonna check out.
Check out? Thank you. Can we leave our bags here for a few minutes? Right here? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
We're gonna go get our bags fixed. Do we have enough money to go get our bags fixed?
I just got $10.
Yeah, but we have to eat, too.
How much do you have?
45.
That's plenty.
They did a decent job last time and they were affordable, so we're going to go and get our bags fixed first at the same spot that we were at before.
And so begins the start to our chaotic last day in Singapore. We weave through the colorful streets of Little India, making our way to Tikka Centre. Part market, part maze, and entirely alive. We originally came for the tailor, and we also came back for the tailor, but we stayed for everything else. Spices linger in the air. Tailors hum along on old machines, and hawker stalls serve dishes perfected over generations. If you're looking for a curated experience, this is not your place, but you come to feel something real. How much to fix the zipper? The new zipper?
You want to change the zipper?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one take $8 to change.
Okay.
Can?
Yeah.
But now cannot half an hour after.
In this one, right here.
This one pay ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how much for both?
$10 can pay both.
In Little India, tailoring isn't just a trade, it's a legacy. Since the early 1900s, craftsmen have aligned these vibrant streets, hand-sewing garments, fixing zippers, and preserving a tradition stitched deep into Singapore's cultural fabric.
We're gonna head downstairs to the food market and get some food here while we're waiting the half an hour for them to fix this. I see lots of seats down here and I see lots of stalls. Like a whole market area, like hawker section. Right. What I can see, it looks like it's separated into Indian food and Chinese food and Indonesian food. Let's take a wander through and see what we see.
If you want to understand Singapore, come hungry and come here. Hawker culture was born out of necessity when street vendors gathered in communal spaces to serve affordable meals to working class. Over time, places like Tikka Centre became cultural crossroads. Indian curries, Chinese noodle soups, Malay satay, all under one roof. In hawker stalls like this, food isn't just a meal, it's a reflection of history, migration, and community. You don't need the guidebook, put it down. Just take a seat at a table with an open mind and let Singapore tell its story. One bite at a time. I think I want that.
I was looking at that too. Or that, but I think that one.
I want that.
Prawn and pork ribs?
Yeah,
$5, that's good.
Pork and prawn noodle soup, one of Singapore's beloved hawker classics. Brought by Chinese immigrants over a century ago, this dish is now a cornerstone of the city's hawker culture. You've got tender, melt-in-your-mouth pork belly, the umami of fresh prawns, and that broth, a rich, flavorful fusion of pork bones, dried seafood, and aromatics, simmered for hours. Every bowl you slurp tells the tale of 1,000 hands, each stall adding its own twist and flavors, its own history. I got the iced tea. I was watching her make it. It was like sugar, 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 sugar. Oh, that's really good. Sugary lemon iced tea. And she brewed it like right there. So like the bottom's hot and the top is icy. Oh yeah. Did you try this yet?
No, I didn't try it.
It smells like heavenly. Oh, that broth is so freaking good. It's like a dark, rich broth. This was a good call. I knew it was. I knew it was. I seen it at.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. Irishman struggles with chopsticks on the internet for 30 minutes. Those are good. Nice and chewy, like really hearty, good noodles. That pork is so soft, so juicy. It's good. Really good. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to eat the shrimp because it looks like, no, they descaled it, I think. Yeah, and they cut them in half, right down the middle. That's good. That's good shrimp. I like it cut down the middle. Didn't know that. Looks like there's some beef here still on the bone. Looks really good. Or it could be like ribs. Could be pork ribs.
You did get pork ribs.
So that's what it is. It's pork rib. Let's try it. It's a big piece of pork. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it. That is really, really tender. Really juicy. Wow. Really, really nice. Really good. I'm glad we came here.
Me too.
And it
If
was
you
fast.
take your spoon
And help it.
and put your meat in it,
Yeah.
and then like use your chopsticks to like guide it, but use your spoon to hold it.
Yeah. Well, the problem was I had the shrimp bits in my spoon.
That is really good.
Yeah, right?
You know what I've noticed? That there's like hawkers advertised, right? So when you like look up hawkers, you only find
A couple.
a couple,
But they're actually everywhere.
but they're everywhere, like absolutely everywhere.
They're just not marketed as a hawker. It's like any mall, like traditional mall, not like the new shiny fancy ones in Marinas of the Bay. But
Yeah.
like a mall like this or a market is going to have one.
You're gonna have one, like a big one.
Yeah, this is huge. There must be like at least 75 stalls in here for food.
Just like that, 30 minutes has passed and it was time for us to go back upstairs and collect our things from the tailor. Wow!
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, look at that, right? Nice. No more hole.
Oh yeah, you got a zipper on your thing.
Yeah, nice. All right. We've got one more spot to squeeze in before leaving Little India, and it's the vibrant rainbow color house you've probably seen all over social media. This is the Tan Teng Niah house, and it's one of the last surviving Chinese villas in the area. Built over 100 years ago by a Chinese businessman for his wife back when Little India was full of factories and lime kilns. These days, it's sandwiched between buzzing markets and curry joints, standing loud and proud in a riot of color. A rare survivor in a neighborhood that's constantly reinventing itself. A must-see photo spot and a reminder of the area's layered history.
This is our last stop in Little India, just before we leave. This is Tan Teng Niah House, which is a huge landmark here in Little India. A little bit because of the history of it, but mostly because of the colorful rainbow that it's been painted in. And it's a wonderful Instagram spot for all the tourists and the locals. They all come here. Now we've done that, we have to go back to our accommodation and grab our bags real fast because
What time's our flight?
it's not too late this evening, but well, our bags have been sitting there for about an hour and a half now.
Yeah, that's okay.
We thought our flight tonight was at 9 o'clock. It's actually at 6.
Yeah, so it's 1 o'clock. So what does
1
Ryan
o'clock.
want to do? Go to the airport right now.
It's 1 o'clock now, we should go to the airport. Flight's at 6. It takes an hour to get there.
We're gonna go to the airport.
We are.
Are they gonna let us check in? Absolutely not. It's definitely not gonna be open. but we're gonna be there for when it is. Let's do this thing to the MRT.
We got like a 5-minute walk to the MRT, maybe less.
And then we gotta take the train to Expo.
Yeah, but the train and everything else after that has air conditioning.
Yeah.
Because we're double packed up like this, you sweat like crazy. But I did stand in front of the air conditioner for a good 30 minutes there, just to pre-cool my body.
Is that good or worse?
I don't know. It dried off, like, so. Any sweat I had from before dried off, so. I think it might be better. I think the reason why I struggle so much is because
Your front pack's heavier than
my
your back
front pack is so much heavier than my backpack. Even though it's smaller, I'm constantly like fighting it because it wants to kill me over.
I never love an escalator more than when I'm double packed up. I'm like, thank goodness, damn an escalator. Going to Expo.
Yeah, we're going to Expo. Made it?
Yeah.
Transfer Expo and then like a couple stops more, or maybe one more stop. I think it's one more stop to the airport. It's there already.
This is our train. Next stop, airport.
Alright, we gotta get on the bus to Terminal 4. Just over to the
Terminal
left.
bus here.
That might be it.
In 4 minutes. Oh, that might be it.
Can't wait to get these bags off my back.
Or it was like, get a trolley when I get there and take these off.
Yes. I'm more happy to see this on a motorbike right now. That's nice. Oh yeah, you gotta try that. That's good.
Okay. Now we gotta figure out so what happened is we have a flight to Japan. Spoiler alert, next week's episode will be in Osaka, but we have a flight to Japan. We booked a flight, not directly with an airline. We booked it through one of the cheap sites that we found on Skyscanner, which is not always the best idea, but you can find some cheap flights. And as long as everything goes smoothly, they're fine. But if everything doesn't go smoothly, they also don't help you. So we have a layover in Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. But it's 2 tickets booked separately, which means, and we don't, to go to Vietnam, we have to have visas. We're obviously not going to Vietnam, but we need to make sure that we can check our bags, collect our bags, and get on the next flight. Or if we have to carry our bags fit in the overhead department. So that is the overhead compartment. So that is an option. But we need to find VietJet counter so we can figure out if this is gonna work. I'm a little nervous. I kept telling Ryan it'd be fine, but honestly I'm nervous. I think it will be fine, but I'm a little apprehensive.
Look at those sculptures that are moving. That's cool.
Wow.
This looks like VietJet.
It does.
Event services.
Yeah, so let's just make sure. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, I'll talk to them. Through trip.com, and we're going to Ho Chi Minh for a layover, but then we go from Ho Chi Minh to Osaka. So our bags will be transferred. I didn't realize that the second leg was VietJet too. I thought it was something else.
That makes it easier that it's the same airline.
Yeah.
By this point, our nerves are at an all-time high as the VietJet team work their magic, doing everything they can to make sure both us and our bags are set up for a smooth, legal layover at the Ho Chi Minh airport.
I guess it's taken care of. Hope so. We'll find out when we get
We'll
to Vietnam.
We'll find out. All right, so we have we have like 15 minutes before we can check in.
All right, we could just go and wait there.
Yeah, let's just go wait.
We got our boarding passes to both flights, both legs, here, right here. And we don't have to pick up our bags, so we should be able to just transfer from one terminal to the next without having to go through immigration. We're gonna be able to transfer between terminals in Vietnam without having to go through immigration, so we don't need visas because we didn't get any. Whew. Made it to the gate.
Made it to the gate. Now we just sit here and look at it for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you next week when we're in Osaka.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
And hit the notification bell because you're not going to want to miss a thing. Bye.
Bye.